Number 10, Tucson, biggest city in southern Arizona, founded in like 1775. The name comes from a Tohono O'odham word that means like at the base of the Black Hill, that Black Hill being Mount Lemmon, the giant mountain right north of Tucson. It sounds cool. It's a cool name. Good job, Tucson. Number 9, Show Low, honorary capital of Rim Country. It was named after a card game that was going on between two ranchers that were gambling over an enormous amount of property. And the guy who won with a deuce of clubs, which was showing low, which was a requirement for winning said card game. Thus, the town is named Show Low and the main street is named Deuce of Clubs Boulevard. Pretty epic. Number 8, Tempe, the cultural hub of Arizona, home of ASU, etc. It was named by some British nerd named Lord Darrell Dupa, who also helped found the city of Phoenix further up north. And he wanted to name this place something epic and ancient Greek sounding, so he called it Tempe after some place in Greece called the Vale of Tempe, which is like a valley that was supposedly cut by Poseidon. I guess it makes sense because we're by a river. Kind of. Number 7, Flagstaff, biggest city in northern Arizona, up in the high forest. It's got a cool name. So apparently there was like a stagecoach route out there called like Beale's Wagon Road. And on Independence Day of 1876, the centennial, some guy put a flag on a staff. And thus, Flagstaff. Cool name. Dumb backstory. Number 6, Sedona, a small town at the base of the Mogan Rim, kinda near Flagstaff, known for its wacky rock formations and a big cult of people who apparently believe that all the rock formations are a bunch of alien vortex portals that are going to open up one day if they have the right sacred geometry or something. Look it up, it's weird. How did Sedona get its name? Well, it was this girl who was there, and she was like the daughter of the first like postmaster of the town. Her name was just Sedona. That's it. Number 5, Quartzsite. So they call themselves the rock capital of the world, and that's pretty accurate because there's not much else there than just rocks. But there's a lot of quartz there. They did a lot of mining, and when you mine in places, you often find quartz. It's a site with quartz. Yeah. Number 4, Crown King. It's a former mining town and currently basically just a tourist attraction and a new mine. They do have a new mine there. It's northwest of Black Canyon City, high up on this cool looking mountain. One of the mines there was called the Crowned King Mine. Yeah. Honorable mention here. Look up something called Murphy's Impossible Railroad. You won't regret it. Number 3, Fort Defiance. It's a city in the Navajo Nation, just north of the Navajo capital of Window Rock, which is also a really cool place name, by the way. It's an awesome place, really cool ecosystem, awesome drive to get up there, up in the forest, very cool. Very dark history behind it. Look up the Navajo Long Walk if you want to know what I mean. But overall, cool name. Number 2, the Mogan Rim, otherwise known as the Rim, the geographic feature, a giant cliff that defines rim country from the flatlands down below. This is named after the New Spain governor of the New Mexico territory from 1712 to 1715. His name was Juan Ignacio Flores Mogollon. And thus why, it's got 2 L's, it's a Spanish name, Mogollon Rim. It's really cool. It's where half the rivers start. It's where most of Arizona's snow falls and where the water supply comes from. Cool place, cool name. Love the Mogollon Rim. Honorable mentions, Sky Harbor International Airport, Star Valley, Whispering Pines, Cave Creek, the Devil's Highway, and Rare Metals. Yes, there is a town just called Rare Metals. And number one, sorry if this seems basic, but like Phoenix. Phoenix is an awesome name. Just like Tempe, it was named by Lord Darrell Dupa, one of the founders of Phoenix and Tempe, along with this pioneer slash former Confederate soldier named Jack Swilling. Like the Hohokam civilization was here before. They created a complex system of canals and farmland in like the Salt and Gila River valleys from like 250 BC to around 1400 AD. And many of these canals were not only visible, but like salvageable. So Dupa, the certified nerd that he was, commented upon how this city was rising again from the ashes. Like, dare I say, Phoenix. And that's how that happened. All right, bye.